MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kenny Rogers gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200 K club for the year.
For Tampa Bay.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Yandy Diaz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into Monument Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 1 away now as that's career home run number 499 as the Rays move in front now 2-0. Luis Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line towards center field. Williams will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Tyler Glasnow starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot, to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Stepping up now, Bernie Williams. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
No.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch out.
2-0.
Nothing doing. Jeter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 1-1 home. Gets by him a swinging strike. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Lau is retired to kick off the inning. Willie Adames stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. set to get his day started. Jose Canseco batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stage by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away, ball one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Next for New York, Hideki Matsui. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No one out with a runner at second. Two and one after the foul ball there. And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kingman's there to make the catch, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
So striding forward now, Tim Raines. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Now batting, Alfonso Soriano. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now a pickoff play at second.
Yep, he made it.
He'll get back in safely. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This is skied into short left center. Kingman coming in on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0 pitch coming. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out here and a runner at second. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Austin Meadows is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today.
Nope,
he's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
Yandy Diaz is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Rays held in check here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 18 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He's set and the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Love the aggressiveness from the catcher right there. He was looking at making the throw to second all the way, and he did a great job with his footwork to get to the ball and then make a strong throw for the out. Good stuff.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, down. Ball, that's just out.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe in there.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Back up the middle. Adames scoops it up back to first, but it's right over his head. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Jose Canseco.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Yankees forced to settle for one. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Martinez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Jeter is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. At the plate now, Dave Kingman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it's fouled away. 2 runs on 2 hits. 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Luis Gonzalez is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And this will be fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Too high, ball 3. Brandon Lau would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Left side, but well fouled. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Matsui.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hideki Matsui is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
The count 1-1.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready with the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Now a throw over.
Hey.
The 1-0. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
1-1.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The catcher Jorge Posada will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0.
Hey.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
That's a ball.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. In his career, Lau carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posada finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, Roberto Perez.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1. Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Rays on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 3-2 Tampa. Leading off the inning, number 18, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-0. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
To the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Adames picks it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-0. Fouled off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. 2-1. Rolled slowly to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting.
So the runner stands at third. One man is out. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hard liner to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Dave Kingman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. Brandon Workman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Rays.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jose Canseco.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hideki Matsui comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
The count is 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Perez. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate, even though it's early on. You got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2. Now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 30 home runs on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH Luis Gonzalez. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Willie Adames is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Colin Poche gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, number 18. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation.
1 ball, 1
when you
strike.
got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom.
And it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A little low. It's 2 and 2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left. 32 now for the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx, that's that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No outs, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Bernie Williams swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out. Number 2, Cecil Fielder will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 45, Cecil Fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Jose Canseco, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's Cecil Fielder remains in the game.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
Graham Lloyd has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Roberto Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Lloyd, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Rays. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Aaron Luke.
First offering on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's now 6-4. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And now a pitch on the way.
2-2 the count.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
From the stretch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Hit hard but foul. Count still at 1 and 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Popped up. Perez is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, pitcher.
Runner at second, 1 away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1 and 1 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the second deck and gone. A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada. 32 now for the season. And they double him up. It's 8-4. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens. D-Row, come out of spring training in a lot of the places. It's a little damp, it's a little cold. But when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
Chaz Rowe answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Comes set and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Rowe has thrown a little over 50 innings, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
The 1-0. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the. And that'll bring.
Leading off to the Rays.
Goose Gossett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Dave.
So coming to the plate, Dave Kingman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
8-4 the final this afternoon. New York crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Kenny Rogers earns a league-high 18th win, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious